My name is Mutuana, so without further ado, let's get started. If you FaceTime, make sure you leave a comments below because it's very, very important. Because when you leave a comments means I know there's a people watching this video. There's a people who want to watch this type of video so I can continue to make this type of video or more. It's a lot of time. Let's get started. So now the first question they say, solve this differential equation. Okay? Now let me show you how we can solve this. Quick and easy. We're easy, man. So they say hint put y equal to vx. So look how I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use my common sense. If they say y equal to vx, meaning I'm gonna take that and differentiate. So y equal to vx. So I know for facts this y is gonna be equal to vx. But what about this one? Y over x. Y over x equal to v. And then this dy over dx I can differentiate. Differentiate dy over dx equal. Okay, this is going to be constant. Differentiate x is going to be dx over dx. We plus, now put x constant. Product rule, put v constant, differentiate x, you get dx over x plus. Put v constant, differentiate v is going to be dv over dx. Product rule here, okay? Or if you think you don't know, let me explain to you here. You put v, differentiate x, means it's going to be dx over dx. That's why I did not write dx over dx because dx over dx equal to 1. So I can just simply say v. Okay, so we're going to plug everything back here. So this is going to become x. What is dy dx? dy over dx equal to v plus x dv over dx minus y. Okay, now this side here, but y, we know the value of y. The value of y. Y equal to vx. Because they say we have to use that hint. Okay, x, turn y over x. What is y over x? Y over x equal to v. So this is going to be v here. And the next step, what we do, can simply multiply that out. So this going to become xv plus x square, x times x square, and then dv over dx minus vx, and then equal to x tan v. Okay, so the next step, what we're going to do, this and this can cancel because the same thing. So we say, well, xv minus xv or vx, the same thing. Xv and xv is going to cancel because the xv means vx. Either way you can say vx. So this and this is going to cancel. So now we're going to be left with the x square dv dx equal to x tan v. So what we're going to do now, we can separate the variable. Similar variable must be one side. So I'm going to say this dv, right? Let me leave dv here and then take tan of v. So divide by tan of v, divided by tan of v is going to come at the denominator. And then equal, I got my x here. This dx go over. So it's going to become dx and then over x squared. 1x and 1x go. So it's 1 over x. I can simply say this is going to be 1 over x here because x and x go. So it's going to be 1 over x. Or somebody could have said in here, look. 1x and 1x go. So it's going to be 1 over x. Same thing. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to integrate both sides. Okay? So integral and integral. But remember, when you integrate tan of angle, 1 over tan of angle, is same as say integral of cot of angle. dv. So this is going to give us ln sine v plus constant. So here, we're going to get what ln sine of v equal, well, one of us is going to be ln of x plus constant, and this right here, they didn't give us v. In equation from beginning, they give us a term of x, y. So I can replace back. What's the value of v? The value of v equal to y over x. So ln sine, by instead of say v, we say v equal to y over x. Equal to ln of x plus c. So this is our final answer. Hey, don't forget to leave a comments, okay? It's very, very important for you just to leave a comments below and like this video so I can know there are people who are there. Let's go to question number 2. Question number 2 is actually more way easy. 2. Very interesting question number 2. I like question number 2. It's very, very interesting. Very interesting. So what I'm gonna do, number 2 phase, let me try to rearrange this stuff in the right way. So I'm gonna take this over. So this is gonna go over, so here I'm gonna be left with x cubed plus y cubed dx equal to 3x y squared dy. And the next thing what I'll do, I'll divide it by 3x y squared throughout. So divide by 3x y squared, and here it's going to be 3x y squared. Isn't this constant? So dy equal, now look, x cubed divided by 3x y squared. 1x and 1x is going to go. So I'll be left with 1 over 3x squared over y squared. Plus plus, this could be y cubed over 3x squared. So y cubed divided by 3x squared means y cubed divided by 3x squared. Very interesting. Okay, so 2y and 2y is gonna go. You see what I'm saying? Because look, I'm just saying y cubed divided by 3x y squared means 2y and 2y go. So it's like a y over x 3. Okay, so it's gonna become y over x, and 3 is gonna be here, equal to dy. And there's a dx here, right? Here there's a what? There's a dx. So divided by dx divided by x means dx is going to come here. So I can just say divided by x, dx divided by dx. This is going to cancel. So I don't have to write everything. So what I'm going to do is switch everything. I like to switch my stuff. You understand? I like to have a dy this side. So I can say dy over dx equal to 1 over 3. Okay, 1 over 3, and this is going to be x squared, y squared. I can say x over y squared, because I know why I said the x or y, I'll replace something. I can say x over y, both them square, plus 1 over 3 y over x. So now I'll go back to what it gave to me here. So this is going to be my style equation. Let me say this is the main equation I'm going to use. Very, very soon. Let me call this question number 1. We almost finished. So now I can just simply come right here and say, well, they give me y equal to vx. So if y equal to vx means I'm going to say y equal to vx. But a dy dx, let me see if the camera is capturing, because I want to make sure I write everything on a frame. Okay, equal, v is going to be constant, and the differential dx means it's going to be v constant differential dx. It's going to be v dx over dx. By dx and dx is going to be 1, so that's why I write v. And now x is going to be constant, differentiate v with x is going to be dv dx. Okay? So this stuff here I'll replace here. dy over dx and no. dy over dx is going to become vx dv dx. It's going to become, let me use another color here, so it's going to look nice a little bit. So instead of say dy dx from phase equation, I'm going to say v, okay, plus x dv dx equal 1 over 3, just 1 over 3. Okay, this is going to be x over y. Look, x over y, look here. This is y equal to vx. So x over y means divided by, excuse me, x over y means divided by y divided by y. Okay? Or you can simply say this. Sorry. Say this, look. X over y, right? Look. So this is going to become y equal to v divided by dx divided by x. But the one what? Here? X over y. X over y means flip everything. Oh my god, what am I doing? Y equal to vx divided by x divided by x means it's going to be only v here. So v equal to y over x means like v over 1 equal to y over x. Just a normal flipping around, play around. Okay, now if I want to x over y means flip everything. So x over y equal to 1 over v. So then I'm going to say this one right here is going to become 1 over 3, and this is going to become 1 over v. So I can just say this one right here is going to become 1 over v, but what? Square. So square for both 1 over v square. Okay, plus 1 over 3, and then y over x. Y over x. What is y over x? Y over x equal to v. Divided by equal to v. Look here, you can just flip. Okay, equal to v. So what I'm going to do here, I'll try to separate the variable. How I'm going to separate the variable is very easy. I'm going to say, this is v and this v, so I can take v over 1 over 3v minus v. So I'm left with x here, dv dx equal to 1 over 3 v square, because this is just 1 square is 1 square, plus 1 over 3v minus v. Look, 1 over 3v minus 1v, because these are like term. It's going to give you negative 2 over 3v. So I can simply say negative 2 over 3 v here. I say, okay, this gave me negative what? 2 over 3v on top. Right here, v at the bottom. Right here, look, 1 is 1, and then this going to be v squared at the bottom. So what we can do here right now, we can just separate the variable. How are we going to do that? Look, I'm going to say, let me separate the variable. I'm going to say first, let me put this one together. So the common denominator here is going to become 3v squared divided by 3 squared is going to be equal to 1. And here you can just find the common denominator. Okay, 3v squared divided by 3 equal to v squared times 2v is going to become 2v cubed. Find the common denominator here and then work it out. 3v squared divided by 3v squared equal to 1. 1 times 1 equal to 1 minus. Okay, 3v squared divided by 3 equal to v squared times 2v cubed. Okay, this is going to be x dv dx. So what I can do, let me put x together and this other one together. Look. So I'll take this one to the v and this x is going to go over. So I'm going to say dv, I can write here dv. Take this one here, it's going to become 3v squared, and then this is going to come at the bottom, 1 minus 2v cubed equal. So here is going to become dx, and this is going to become 1 over x. So what we're going to do, this is very, very crucial. We can integrate here and we can integrate here. But the problem here, you see, this is very, very important. Listen here. Listen here. Listen. Very, very important. This is a tricky part here. Very, very tricky. It's not hard, no. It's like you have to do something. So I'm going to have to let the denominator equal to any letter. What is the denominator? Denominator equal to 1 over v cubed. So I'll say let, the space not enough, so maybe I can raise here because we don't need it. So I can say let t equal to 1 minus 2 v cubed. So differential is going to become dt equal to negative 6 v squared dt. So I'm saying dt. But remember here, I just want 3v squared dv. 3v squared dt. Okay, so how am I going to get 3 here? Means I'll take out negative 2 out. Negative 2 out. So it's going to become negative 2. And then this is going to become what? 3v squared dt. v squared dv, my apology. dv, my problem. So dv equal to dt. So my intention, I want to get 3v squared dv. So 3 squared dv, I'm going to say divided by negative 2 divided by negative 2. Means negative 2 is going to come here. So 3v squared dv, that one I'm going to replace with the dt over negative 2. So the space is not enough, means I have to raise here. I'm sorry guys. Let's just raise here so we can have a space. Right here. Let's make it quick. We did already solve that question, so we don't want to do it again. So let's replace this question right here. So we're going to say then integral. So 3v squared dv, 3v equal to dt over, okay, so here I can just say dt over negative 2, but one of negative 2 is going to go at the back. Okay, and then, so because all this is equal to dt over negative 2, so dt, negative 1 over 2, it went to the back. It's a 1 over, because it's going to become here, everything is equal to, this equal to dt over negative 2. So 1 over, okay, now this one right here, equal to t, so over t. And then we say equal to integral 1 over x dx. Okay. So let's finish up right now. So then we're going to say negative 1 over 2 ln of t equal to ln of x, and then we plus constant. So what I can do, I can just multiply by negative 2. So this is going to become, negative 2. So this is going to become ln of t equal to negative 2 ln of x plus c, and then take this back, so it's going to become ln of t plus 2 ln of x, or I can simply say 2 ln of x equal to c, and then bring this back here, bring this on here. So I can say ln of, but we know t, what's the value of t? Value of t equals to 1 minus 2v cubed, so it's going to become 1 minus 2v cubed plus, okay, and this can become ln x squared, I'll bring back here, equal to c. So then we know the value of v. What the value of v? The value of v we know exactly. The value of v equal to, what the value of v? We say v equal to y over x. V equal to y over x. So this is going to become ln 1 minus 2, and then it's going to become y cubed, because it's going to become y over x, but a cube. Y over x cube. Okay, this is absolute. You can put bracket here, or bracket, or whatever you can put. Okay, and then you have a plus ln of x squared equal to c. But remember here, we have a ln, law of the ln. Like if somebody give a ln of a plus ln of b, this let me say ln of a times b. So I can simply say this is going to become ln bracket 1 minus 2 y cubed. Let me find the common denominator here. I mean the common denominator, let's just set a time. It's going to become, it's going to be what? X cubed, and here it's going to become x cubed minus 2y cubed. See, for this alone, I have to find the common denominator and put them together. And then remember, from the ln rule means I'll take ln of whatever we have, because this is same as that. And then we multiply now by x squared equal to c. So 2x and 2x go, so I'm only left with the x at the denominator. So then we say, I don't want to go too down, I can just finish up here. So then we will say, we're going to say ln x cubed minus 2y cubed over x equal to c. See what I'm saying? But we have a law of the logarithm. So when you say ln of something, means like, if I have to replace ln here, I can say equal to log under this e of everything. Means ln same as say log under this e of whatever you have. So x cubed minus 2y cubed over x equal to c. And then from the exponential rule, I'll push this e here. So it's going to be e power c, and then I'm left with the x cubed minus 2y cubed over x. But let me let that one equal to k. So I can say e power c, whereby let me let e power c equal to, let's say, equal to k. E power c, let's say equal to k. E power c, let's assume equal to k. Let. So I'll replace that e power c equal to the value of k, and I'll say x power cube minus 2y cube over x equal to k. So what I want to do now, I'll simply make y the subjects. So I can cross multiplication. Okay, this and that now. So this is going to become x cube minus 2y cube equal to xk. So this is going to come here. It's going to become x cube minus x cube minus xk equal to y cube, and then divided by 2 divided by 2. So divided by 2 divided by 2, and then this and this cancel. So finally, okay, so finally y cube equal to x cube minus xk over 2, and then you cube root, and then you cube root. Don't forget to put your cube here. So finally y equal to x cube minus xk over 2, and then you put your cube quick. See what I'm saying? Put your cube. Yeah. So for that being said, this must be the final answer, and you must get it correct. Look, you have, I suggest you leave a comment below, because it's very, very important, like I say. But you know what? Easy. I love it. Easy, man. Don't forget to leave a comments, please. Share this video to your friends. For that being said, peace in the mind. We out here.